Hey guys, the Travel Gnome here. So being that I finished graduate school and now am down to one job, I got rid of my part-time job. I thought, what am I going to do with all this spare time? And I thought, focus more on my blog, of course. So I thought, why not maybe start a weekly video podcast or Gnomecast with little travel tips and things like that. So I hope you will enjoy. But anyway, this being the first, the one that I wanted to focus on today was global entry. Okay, if you guys do not know what I mean when I say global entry, you need to know. Okay, so global entry is actually two things. It's TSA pre-check and it's also global entry. But TSA pre-check, well, actually first, you pay $99 and it's good for 5 years. So let's do the math, $20 a year. You get this lovely little global entry card. I'm gonna cover the number there. Anyway, and what it allows you to do, number one, is TSA pre-check. Now, TSA pre-check, not every airport in the country or every airline in the country uses TSA pre-check, but a lot of the major ones do, and you'll find it most places that you will go. TSA pre-check allows you to, when you apply for the global entry, it comes with TSA pre-check and it allows you to skip into the line with security when you go into the airport, so you don't have to take your shoes off, your belt. Well, you do have to take the belt off, but you don't have to take your iPods and iPads and computers out of the cases and all that kind of thing. So it's such a time saver. Now, a little forewarning about TSA pre-check. You need to make sure that you associate your TSA, your global entry number with whatever airline that you're traveling with, because it needs to be on the actual ticket that you're flying with. So, I did get caught once with Delta, and it wasn't on my ticket for some reason, and I couldn't, it didn't matter that I had this, it has to be on the ticket that your TSA pre-check, or you can't go through the line. And then you gotta get into the, the longer line. Quick story about that, there was actually a woman in front of me who was a pilot, and they wouldn't even let her through. So, they're serious about that. The other thing is global entry. The global entry part of it is fantastic. This program, again, is just domestic for the United States. So what it allows you to do is when you come back into the United States from traveling internationally. So recently when I came back from Paris and London and Spain, I was able to skip a whole bunch of people because I had global entry, so I can just quickly scan my passport and I'm cleared. Okay, so when you're coming back in and you see all those 100+ people that need to show their passport coming back in, you don't have to. You're gonna scan it in the little machine, and then you get a little receipt, and you're gonna take it to the checkout person, and voila. And believe me when I tell you, it has saved me so much headache. It's mind-boggling to me that I know people who travel more frequently and more often than I do, and they do not have this program for whatever reason. It is so worth the money. Like I said, $20 a year, 5 years. You do a quick background check with the airport security office, and you send your application. They'll send you your card, And the other forewarning is it is associated with your passport number. So if for some reason your passport number changes, like mine did, because I renewed it, you need to update your account online just to make sure you don't have any hassles. But that is global entry and TSA PreCheck. Get it, love it, use it. And I will see you next week.